All right, folks, good morning. Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. I think I'm having an audio issue here. Okay, I can't hear anything. Can you guys hear me okay? Okay, yeah, it must be on my end. All right, let's get started then. All right, for um, today, we have the following info. And that's for today, Wednesday, March the 5th. We had ADP non-farm employment change, which came in worse than expected. At 9:45 a.m., we had final services PMI. We will have final services PMI, which is moderately important. Then at 10 a.m., we'll have ISM services PMI, which is a major report. Factory orders will follow that, not so important. At 2 p.m., we'll have Beige Book, which is not expected to have a significant effect. So basically, at between 9:45 to 10 a.m., we should expect to have a substantial market impact from the um, news that's coming out, the economic data that's coming out. All right, having said that, um, let's take a look here at the QQQ ETF. All right, so yesterday's action was mixed. We basically closed roughly where we opened, and the market looks like it's going to open at the same place it closed yesterday, so not much change. We did not find any stocks yesterday that met our criteria for a trade, so we didn't do any trades. But let's take a look. Doesn't mean there were none, but we didn't find any. And let's take a look at which stocks are moving in the pre-market. All right, so right now, here's what I see. Well, actually, I think let's see what the problem is. But anyway, right now, here's what I see. So, problem for my audio, I meant. So here is ARBE, which is currently down 10, let's say 11%, 1.5 million shares. It's at least $1 per share. That does meet our criteria, so we can go ahead and add that to our radar. Symbol is ARBE. Next up is BTAI. Let's see if that looks okay. That's currently up about 14%, 4.2 million shares. It's at least $1 per share. So we'll add BTAI to the list. Next up is CMRX, which is presently up 69%, but looks like that's going to be a buyout. Yep. That's being bought by Jazz Pharma, so no need for us to track this one since it's not likely to do anything. Um, so moving on, we have GOGL, Golden Ocean Group, which is down about 6.6%. 1.6 million shares have traded. It's at least $1 per share, so we can go ahead and add GOGL to the list. Next up is GXAI, which is presently up 7.21% on 2.5 million shares. Is at least $1 per share. So we'll go ahead and add GXAI to the list. Next up is LAES, which is currently up about 8%. 3 million shares are traded. It's at least $1 per share. So I'll add that to our list, LAES. Next up is okay, that hasn't moved enough. Next up is not that one either. Sorry, I'm scrolling through some. names. Not that one either. Okay, SLXN is the next one. That is currently up 43.2%, 20.7 million shares, and it's at least $1 per share. So we'll add that to our list. Symbol again is SLXN. All right, next up is TRNR. That is not up and up, only 3.9 million shares. We'll pass on that one. Next up is ZVSA, which is presently only up 1.8%, so not enough, so we'll pass on that one as well. All right, so not a ton today, but let me paste these in the chat. If you folks see any other stocks other than the ones I already mentioned that meet all 4 of our criteria, let me know in the chat. 4 criteria are: must be a NASDAQ listed stock trading at least $1 per share in the current pre-market session. Also in this pre-market session, it must have achieved at least 1 million shares of pre-market volume and at least a 6% price change, which may be positive or negative. mRNA is close. Okay, let's see. Yeah, close on the volume. That's true. We'll put that on the possibilities list. It looks like it's slowed down quite a bit, but maybe it gets over the hump. It is on our main list, but we'll keep that in mind. All right. Any other stocks, guys? Let me know in the chat. All right. So we'll go ahead and wrap up for today's lesson. Please be sure to, or session, I meant to say. Please be sure to like the video. See, we have 8 likes, more than 8 people watching. So please be sure to hit the like button. That greatly helps us with the YouTube algorithm. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you get notifications. And if anyone's watching this video on a replay and you're not familiar with our company, check out fundertrading.com, our website. You will see a link in the description to this video. Other than that, for everyone that's part of the coaching program, I'll see you there in about 20 minutes, and we'll pick up for today's session. All right, folks, have a great trading day. I'll see you for tomorrow's pre-market pulse. Take care.